The headlines this season have always been full of Red Bull and Max Verstappen. They are the world champions and there is no doubt that they deserve all of this media coverage. But what if I told you that there are some more exciting battles that are going on in Formula 1? So hello and welcome to Motorsports. Today we're going to take you through some of the battles in the Formula 1 midfield. Well, Red Bull have already won the Constructors' Championship. Ferrari and Mercedes are fighting for the second spot in the table, but there's a lot going on below them. Keep in mind that there are just 2 races to go, along with a sprint race in Brazil, so it's probably going to go down to the wire until the very last race in Abu Dhabi. To understand why the position in the Constructors' Championship is important, it's because of the prize money. Simply put, the higher you finish in the championship, the more prize money you get. The prize money amounts to millions of dollars, so you can see why teams are working hard for every single point. The first battle that we're going to look at is Alpine vs Mclaren. This is a battle that has the whole world watching. The two teams have been fighting it out on track, in the paddock and even in court. The relationship between these two teams turned sour when Mclaren signed a junior Alpine driver without the knowledge of Alpine. Alpine didn't know this, so they publicly announced their driver Oscar Piastri would be driving for them next season. But Piastri went on Twitter to say that this was false. Alpine and Mclaren then went to court like a couple fighting for the custody of their child. But McLaren won the case and Piastri will be driving at McLaren next year. However, recently things have been getting intense. Alpine have a faster car, but reliability seems to be plaguing the team. Alonso was running comfortably in P7 at Mexico when his engine blew up at the end of the race. Daniel Ricciardo of McLaren made some great moves and managed to score points. This means that the gap between the two teams is now just 7 points, with Alpine leading McLaren. Alfa Romeo vs Aston Martin has been a pretty contrasting battle, but it shows you that the Formula 1 season is long. The reason I said this is because Alfa Romeo started the year very strong. They were constantly in the top 10 and scoring points, while Aston Martin was usually retiring their car and suffering from a lack of pace. However, since Silverstone 11 races ago, Aston Martin has scored 33 points, while Alfa Romeo has scored just 2 points, including 1 point for Bottas in Mexico. Alfa Romeo has a slender 4-point lead, but there are 2 more races to go, so let's see how that turns out. And now we come to the last one, which is Haas vs Alfa Tauri. This is the closest battle in the midfield. Haas and Alfa Tauri have been suffering all season long. Haas currently has a slender 1-point advantage over Alfa Tauri. In the past 9 races, Haas have collected just 2 points, while Alfa Tauri have 8 points. However, constant brake issues seem to be plaguing Alfa Tauri, while the Haas team just has bad strategy calls and a bad car. So there you have it. The next time you're watching a Formula 1 race, remember to check out these small battles. It definitely makes it more exciting to watch, knowing that there are millions of dollars at stake. So thank you for watching this video by us here at Motorsports. In case you do like it, remember to subscribe to our channel and don't forget to check us out on other social media platforms.